What's going on, Orlando Magic fans? Welcome to the Six-Man Show Postgame Live, presented by Rock'em. Okay, we're here. This is how this is going to go tonight. I'm just going to let you know. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, the Magic play again. Instead, they play on the second night of a back-to-back in Oklahoma City. Hottest team in basketball right now. Statistically, the best team in basketball right now. And a team that didn't play today. So you'll be on a back-to-back and they won't. So because of that, and because, in just a moment, I'm going to record the Six-Man Show with Jonathan, I'm going to give you all my opinions about everything on that show. So here's what we're going to do tonight. For the post-game live, we're putting up a running clock. It's in the corner now. 15 minutes. This is what this is going to be, guys. We're going to speed run this Six-Man Show post-game live because that was so painful. All right? We have 15 minutes to talk about this game, and then we got to move on. We have to. I can't dwell on this game because it was very painful. Welcome to the show. My name's Kevin. Glad you're here. The show is presented by Rock'em. Rock'em is the world's largest sock store. They make amazing products that you should buy because they're awesome. So you should buy Orlando Magic socks underwear. You could buy Tampa Bay Bucks socks underwear. You could buy Tampa Bay Lightning. You could buy UCF. You could buy whatever your favorite sports team is in NHL, NFL, and college, as well as the NBA. You can do that. Just check them out at rock'em.com and use that code Magic20 to get you 20% off your order all season long. Okay, Magic fans. Here we are. Magic lose 108-85 in Dallas in, once again, a game that wasn't that close. Magic lose by 23. If Dallas really tried, the Magic could have lost by 40 or more. Easily. If they really tried in the second half, that would have been the final score. Something like 120-80 or something like that. They could have done it. It's a mess. Things are a mess right now. We knew they'd be bad without Paolo. They're really bad. Really, really bad. How much of that is because Paolo is gone? How much of that is because some guys aren't playing well? How much of that is because Franz isn't still 100%? I don't know. We're going to talk all about that on the Six-Man Show with Jonathan, so tune into that tomorrow. But tonight is about you. The Six-Man Show postgame live is about you, the chat, and that's where we're going to go tonight because I there's so much I could say, but I won't for now. I want to go to the chat first. And first off, of course, we always start with the super chats. We have one from Louis Rosario, our dear friend, who says, Paolo is working at Foot Locker while on medical. Oh, you're talking about his attire tonight. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Hey, I'm not a fashion person. I can't tell you what's cool or what's not, but he pulled it off. Thank you for that super chat, Louis. Appreciate that. And Clement said earlier, this was right before the game was over, he said, Corey Joseph came in. That's good night. See y'all next game. Yeah. Louis Rosario also said Lucas Logo 3 was a dagger. Yeah, I mean, when Luka is cooking like that, I mean, what are you going to do? Seriously, what can you do to that? I don't know, man. Blaze says, if this team is the OKC of the East, why can't they just show up and improve? Yeah, it's a big question mark right now. Obviously the Magic lose this game by a lot. But also losing Wendell again for who knows. It came out, it's related to the same issue that was on Friday that kept him out, and poor guy's just absolutely gutted that he can't play through this pain. And I feel really bad for him, but at the same time, it puts us in a really, really difficult spot with Mo out there. Yeah, Mo did not play great tonight. Yeah, I'm shooketh. Yeah, a lot of people saying life sucks without Paolo. Absolutely. It's terrible. It's no fun. Let's see here. Chris says, I don't even know what the right answer is right now. I just didn't think the Magic would be in this situation. They need to get home. Paolo getting hurt, then Cavs, Mavs, Thunder on the road is brutal. Yeah. Rough. Yeah, here's the thing. In the first half of this game, the Magic got a lot of really good looks. Like really good looks. Not just like open threes that the Magic are notorious for missing. They got a lot of good looks at the rim that were just rolling off. And so I feel in the first half at least, I felt not good, obviously, but it didn't feel totally defeated. It just felt like shots just weren't falling, and they didn't fall all night long. But man, it's hard to watch that over 48 minutes. It's really hard, especially after Friday, where you just felt like you never had a chance. Like, I know the Magic got it. By the way, I should have said this at the top. Shout out to Matty World Peace. Absolutely crushing Friday's show. Did an amazing job. In Friday's game, yeah, the Magic got it within, 10, something like that in the second half, but it just never felt like the Magic really had a chance. Tonight, tonight was even worse. And so to watch Friday, to watch tonight, and knowing what's ahead tomorrow, it's tough. Now, again, tomorrow, it's the NBA. Anything can happen. Anything can happen on any given night. I'm never going to sit here and count the Magic out tomorrow night. But it feels hopeless right now. Tomorrow night does. Heck yeah, says, this team brought me so much happiness last season. Might need a new hobby this season, sadly. Woof. Yeah, I will say to that, first off, don't give up on the Magic just yet. However, and I don't just mean you, heck yeah, I mean in general, if anyone watching this, if you put your morale and like your happiness invested into any sports team, Magic or otherwise, not a healthy choice. And I am as guilty of that as anybody, by the way. That is me talking to myself, but man. Brandon said the most one of our guys could score was 13. Yes. Yeah, Magic shot 31 of 93 from the field. And 8 of 41 from 3, that is 19.5%. That is a tough pill to swallow right there. 19.5% from 3. Sir Sundown saying what a couple other people have said. I was not expecting this. Yeah, it's hard to believe. Hard to stomach. Jay Esco says, if we're going to be bad on offense, we have to be good defensively. Bad effort. Yeah, and again, the beginning of the game, I know Dallas ended up with, what did they have? They had 30 in the first quarter. I didn't think that first quarter was awful. Again, it's hard, Well, let me back up. The beginning of the first quarter definitely wasn't awful because the Magic had a lead. And then the Mavs go on a run to close it out. But even during that run, I thought the defense wasn't awful. And offensively, we had good looks. We just couldn't knock them down. And the next thing you know, you're down 8. And then they continue that run in the second quarter. And then by halftime, you're like, this thing is toast. Major Abbott said, missed you, Kevin. Missed being here. Missed being here. But shout out to Maddie. He absolutely crushed it. Major Ever also says, I don't know if I'm going to watch the Bucks or Magic tomorrow. It's 2024. So definitely going to be able to do both if you so desire. I plan to do that. My question is, I don't know which game is going to be more painful. Because the Bucks right now, without the best 2 wide receivers, we'll see. I don't know. And then the Magic are the Magic. So there's that. El Magico says, I'm disappointed at this fan base and their fickleness. I'm with you. Some of the stuff I'm seeing on Twitter and stuff is just like, well, slow down. It's a long season. Now, I on the flip side, I definitely understand the concern on a night like tonight, right? And the fact that it's not like this team was so close without Paolo. This team just looks like they don't even belong in the same league as a team like Dallas tonight. Which, again, you're going to be outmatched without Paolo. You're probably going to lose without Paolo, all those things. But to be just incapable of scoring the basketball, as this team was tonight and was for parts of Friday night, tough. And, again, when the guy that you really need to step up the most, Franz, just didn't really do that tonight. And I know he's coming back from illness, all those things. He's got to be better. If you're going to have a chance, he's got to be better. No chance you win any of these games unless Franz has a really good game. Before we move on, I just want to shout out everybody who's here. There's a lot of you here, like way more than I expected after that. So thank you for being here. You guys are the true Magic Maniacs at 10:12 Eastern time on this Sunday night before a wild and wacky week ahead. After the Magic lost by essentially 30. I know it's 23, but really 30. So thanks for being here. Hit the like button if you appreciate this content. Trust me, I don't want to sit here and reminisce over that. So if you're grateful to have a place to vent, a place to hang out, definitely hit that like button. Appreciate you being here. Nala says we need to stop talking about Jay Huff. Oh, it's just I think if the Magic were playing well, no one would be worrying about Jay Huff. They'd be like, "Oh, a nice story. Glad he found a spot in the league." But because we've lost 3 in a row, and especially our center position is a mess right now. Not that Jay Huff is necessarily a true center or anything like that, but he's a big body and he can step out and hit shots, obviously. I think that's why a lot of people are really focused on Jay Huff. I'm with you, by the way, Nala, for the record. I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. But yeah, I think that's why. Rael Daniel says trade for Colin Sexton or Anthony Simons. I don't know. I don't know about trading for a guard right now. In some ways, I feel like you need it, but I don't know about those big names. I definitely don't think we'll go for a big name like that, but maybe a different guard. I don't know. Jessica says we won the fourth quarter. Yay! Yeah. If that's the celebration, that's a rough night. Janine says, can we go out and get another center if Wendell is out for an extended period of time? Now that is the question I have. Because, and this is something we're going to talk about on the show. So I'm giving you a little bit of sneak peek because I've already got a lot to say about this. But Wendell, obviously, this lingering injury is a problem. It was a problem last season, off and on. Clearly going to be a problem, at least for right now. And you have to have some level of reliability at center. I'm not saying we move on from Wendell. I'm saying, can Mo, especially depending on Goga, which Goga sounds like he's going to be back any day now. But Mo and Goga, are they going to be good enough to carry that position the rest of the season? Let me back up. Not the rest of the season. During this time when Wendell, can't be relied upon because of injury. I don't know. D-Believe says, our poor guys are demoralized. How do you remoralize after flying so high and crashing so low? Ideas. That is the biggest question mark for me right now. The biggest. If this was like a 2-week thing without Paolo, I wouldn't be worried about it. But the fact that we're looking at 4 to 6 weeks at least, if this current, the way the Magic are currently playing, if that continues the rest of this time, that's concerning. Because even when Paolo comes back, how do you mentally, rebound from this stretch? I have no idea. I really don't know. I have no idea. Now, if anyone can lead them to that, it's Jamal Mosley, right? Like, master motivator, like so good at it. But it's a huge question mark. B-Ball says, things will get better. One more really tough game. Then we get to play Halliburton, famous defender of air. That's pretty funny. Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, guys, tomorrow's going to be brutal. Tomorrow's going to be, and maybe it's not. But on paper, it looks absolutely hopeless and daunting. Swa says, shout out to Cole for changing the energy. Yeah, you got to give a little credit to Cole. Cole comes in, shoots 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the line, 9 points. Best Cole game of the season. It stinks that was in garbage time. But obviously, benched by Mosley just a few days ago. The fact that he got an opportunity tonight, definitely a silver lining, and the fact that he made the most of it, silver lining. Neil says, mark this, we winning tomorrow. Bucks and Magic, I ain't listening to no one. I love that energy. Love it. I hope you're right. Joe Ingles was a 9th percentile beat. Yeah. Huh? Heck yeah. Says, thanks for suffering through, Kev. Hey, look, we're on this journey together. 82 games. It's a long freaking season. Long season. This is just one of those games, but it feels tough. Walk the Dog says, Dell had plantar fascia injury along with tendonitis in his knee. Wasn't he struggling with both of those all last season? Yes. Also said, no Goga, no Dell, no Paolo. We lost a lot of our size. 100%. Why are there so many of you here right now? You guys are psychos. I put this 15-minute clock. There's 90 seconds left, and there's more of you here now than there have been the whole time. So thanks for being here. This is the Six Man Show Postgame Live. If you're brand new, this is our live postgame show after every Orlando Magic game. Win, loss, amazing victory at the buzzer, or a loss by essentially 30 in Dallas when you're down your best player. It doesn't matter. We're going to be here every single time. So thanks for hanging out with us. I'm sticking to the timer, though. We're in a nice groove here. I love what you guys are saying here, chat, but I'm sticking to the timer. I'm a man of my word. I said 15 minutes. We got a minute left. Rapid fire. Last few things from the chat here. Blaze says, gave Dell on that money, and once again, never healthy. It's hard because coming into the season, he was healthy. Like, that's all we heard, and we saw it, too. Like, the first 3-4 games, whatever it was, double-digit rebounds, looked amazing, looked agile, looked quick, looked physical, looked all those things. And unfortunately, the injury bug has hit him again. It sucks, man. It absolutely sucks. Clement says, no one can say Paolo is not him, proving all the haters that the Magic are not better when he's on the bench. Hope we can beat the bad teams and stay within playing range. Yeah, I mean, those wackos that talk about the on-off stats and the advanced metrics and blah, 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 blah. Watch this team play basketball right now. Watch this team play freaking basketball. Thoughts on KCP so far this season? You need him to make some threes. He's not doing it. I know he hit 2 tonight, ended up 2 of 6. That's better than some of his other nights. So we'll take it. We'll take it. That's the buzzer, folks. 15 minutes, come and gone. Heck yeah says it's an emotional group. We're not a great road team when healthy. Yeah, we're not a great road team when healthy. We're not a great back-to-back team when healthy. And so that's why tomorrow scares me. But what it means is anything is possible. It means that some special outcome can happen tomorrow because the NBA, anything is possible. Anything is freaking possible. And hey, if the Orlando Magic were to find a way to win some random game to break this losing streak, it would be at OKC when they're undefeated. Okay? So it'll be great. Again, I'm going to stick to it. You guys are on fire tonight. It's a lot of fun, but I'm going to stick to it. I said 15 minutes. We're going 15 minutes. That's going to do. Okay? Hey, the reason why I'm wrapping it up so soon is because you will have so much more Orlando Magic content coming your way because Jonathan and myself, we're going to record the 6-man show. As soon as I press the finish stream button right here, we're going to record that. You guys can expect to see that, tonight, late tonight, midnight or so. But yeah, when you wake up in the morning, it'll be there just for you. I'll be back here tomorrow. Magic Thunder tomorrow night. Ready or not, here we go. Until then, let's go Magic.